6 past the Monaco. Monaco first. Sophia Monaco, Chicago,
Right down, man. Comes in first shot. Put a stick on knock to 3. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Mohawk Ice Arena. It's the Chicago Mission Gang Green, dressed in all white, taking on the London Devilettes. Your starting lineup for the Coach Shannon squad: Kate Jessup, Quinn Wigmore, and Dog Liccadini. Blue liners are going to be Sel and Evan, and it's going to be Sam Hoskins in the net. 15 minutes are on the clock. They started on clean ice, so we'll get an ice cut after 2 periods. Firing a shot from the high slot there is going to be London. Making the save is going to be Sammy Hoskins, and we'll get a face-off into the right wing, left wing circle, I believe it's going to be. 14:47 to go here in the first period, and Mission goes for the line change. Make it the right wing circle, the left of Hoskins. Now we're moving back over to the left wing circle, so make up your mind if I could tell you left from right. Your lineup now is going to be Chalberg, Watson, and Martin. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Fontana. Fontana down on the right wing, left wing corner. Martin wins the face-off over to Fontana. Fontana sends it off far side for Chalberg. Chalberg in front of Mission benches. Coming up a little time and space. Cross-ice pass for Martin. Martin with a little bit of break. Comes down bottom of the right circle. Coming in. Holds on to it. 2 London girls all over and sent off here to the near side. It's going to be Chalberg on the forecheck. And out, trying to get it out towards Fontana. Kept in by Mission. Picked up by Martin. Martin centering pass towards Watson. Blocked by the Devilettes. And then a halfway along the left wing corner circle. Watson sends it over to Chalberg. Chalberg looking for the give and go to Watson. Pinching in is going to be, I'm sorry, that was Martin to Watson. Chalberg coming in. Post checked away by Fontana. And the Devilettes inside the zone. It goes left wing side. Coming down is Fontana. Poked away by Pape. Back in the left wing corner. Corrected by here in the near side for Watson. Watson trying to break it out towards Martin. Cut off by 4 red jerseys here on the near side. Centering pass blocked by Chalberg and Pape. Right in front of Hoskins. Knocked away on the blue paint there. Centering pass. Saved by Watson. Hoskins here to the inside. All the way out of the zone. Saucing around is going to be picked up by the Devilettes right in front of us. Chipping it forward inside the zone, right in front of Fontana. Poke chipped away by Carter Hare. Coming in is Peach. Knocked free by Pape. Poke chipped away by Devilettes. Sent behind the net of Hoskins. And it's going to be Fontana met by 2. Here to the near side. Coming in is going to be Devilettes hanging on to it. Giving Mission all they can handle right now. 13:34 to go here. Carter trying to dig it out of the boards. No go. London sends it up. Knocked away by Hoskins. She's going to fall on top of it. And we're going to get a whistle at 13:27 to go. 13:26 to let an extra tick go off here. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. It's been all the Devilettes so far, folks. Peach, Hare, along with Benaric. Bowman and Warrington are your blue liners. It goes Benaric, then Bowman in the slot. Hare at center. Warrington in the I formation. Out here to the near side for Peach. Cut off by Warrington towards the Zamdors. And it's going to here on the near side. Hare comes in, knocks it loose here for Peach. Peach sends it forward. Cut off by Benaric. Picked up by the Devilettes, pulling it back inside the neutral to regroup, go the other way. Carter Hare comes in, knocked it loose. It's Carter with a step here to the inside, right wing corner. Coming down street to the net is Benaric. Carter fires a shot just behind the net. Brings it off here to the near side for far side for Bowman. Swatted away by the Devilettes, picked up by Warrington in front of her own blue line. Warrington sends one off a bob, picked up by Peach, pulling it back. Momentum comes in front of her. Peach up the ice, try to get it. Benaric and Wigmore intercepted by the Devilettes. Going D to D here to the near side. Wiggy and Sam on the forecheck. London breaks it out here to the near side. Right in front of us, one-on-one in front of Warrington. Top left circle, making a move towards the hash mark. Cut off by Reese in front of Hoskins. Loose change collected here by Cohen. Cohen up the ice here on the near side. Sends one off a bob. Tied up by the Devilettes. Picked off inside the zone back for Warrington. Warrington's going to send one behind the net for Evan. Evan on the far side. Hangs on it, right corner, looking for the cross-ice pass. Intercepted by the Devilettes. Coming in is Warrington. A swing on it. Popped it loose. Back in the right wing corner. Monaco comes trucking and headed out to the left point. Cohen coming out. Looking to fire their shot as Devilettes. Saved by Hoskins. Swatted away by Sammy. Back by Warrington here to the near side. Back to pick their pocket off of Wigmore's going to be Devilettes. Sent one towards Hoskins. Hoskins going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle. And Warrington and Evan didn't like that the extra girls coming in front of the net there at the end. So one got dropped there behind it. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Devilettes. Here in the left wing circle to the right of Sammy. It's Monaco along with Wigmore and Cohen up front. It'll be Sel and Evan on the blue line. It's Sel, then Monaco in the slot. Evan down in the corner in the I formation. Face off one for Avery. Avery going to send it over to the far side for Wilsey. Wilsey going to try to chip one towards Elena. Elena trying to dig it out of the boards. Here comes Wigmore. 3-on-2 battle. Wigmore kicking it loose. Picked up by the London out to the right point. Trying to send it back Monaco. Monaco off her shin guards in her pants. Puck is still loose there at the blue line. Shivved forward by Wigmore. Wigmore tied up by 1. Kick loose for Cohen. Popped free for Monaco. Monaco here to the near side. Collects the loose change. Backhands one in. Jalmerson's down. It's going to ring behind the net. Monaco and Wigmore on the forecheck. Left and right. Wigmore knocked it loose. Bottom of zero. Picked up by Monaco. Back to herself. Into the goal line it goes. And Monaco sends it up to left wing hash marks. Nobody home from Gang Green. Here comes Kate Jessup. Pouncing puck loose. Collected by Kate. Sends it off here to the near side. Jessup sends it back in the right wing corner. Coming all the way down, met by 2 girls. It's going to be Watson now on the forecheck. Watson going on the left wing side. Gets the loose change, coming out with a left wing half off the skates of the defender. And it's going to be Devilettes going out in front of Wilsey and Fontana. 1-on-1, sent one deep. Going to ring around from right to left here to the near side for Fontana with 11:10 to go. Fontana one hands toward Jessup. Jessup left wing hash marks. Going to go cross ice. D-to-D pass for Fontana. For Fontana. Wilsey to Watson. Watson, Lickadini left out. Cuts across. Going to the backhand. Tied up by 2. Here to the near side. Watson on the forecheck. Watson puts a body on it. Knocked it loose. Right top of the right circle. Sent back in the right wing corner. Loose change for the Devilettes. Sent it off to the far side. Trying to break it out quick. Out towards Emma Pape. That's center line now. Pape comes across. Hits across the center line now. Chips one forward towards Jessup. Intercepted by the Devilettes. We're going to curl around to the far side. Harassed by Kate. Back down behind the goal line. She cuts loose. It's going to be the Devilettes coming up here to the near side. Backing up is Fontana. Here back checking is going to be Lickadini. And it's sent in deep by the Devilettes in the right wing corner for Pape. Pape shoves one forward to Mad Dog. Mad Dog trying to muscle it out of the zone. She gets over to Martin. Martin up the ice. Going to carry it wide right. Poke check by the Devilettes. Loose change collected by London. Curling around the neutral, met by Chalberg. Chalberg poked it loose in front of Devilettes bench and then backhands one in the zone. It's going to be Claire and Carter on the forecheck. Carter gets the inside position and cuts off the defender, but Claire gets her pocket picked and the puck goes off to the outside for Martin on the forecheck now. Martin getting fished out by Chalberg. Chalberg back to Martin, intercepted by the Devilettes and thrown on his own for Grayson Bowman. 9:58 to go here in the first. Bowman. Cross ice up here for Hare. Hare walking in and headmans over to Martin. Martin likes to move with the blue line. Top of the right circle, right dot, sends one towards net, but it's blocked by the London. It's going to be Warrington in a foot race. Bowman trucking in here. Warrington cuts across it, fires a shot up over Sammy's shoulder, in it goes. And London's ahead 1-0 at 9:39 here in the period. Goal scored by number 10 of the Devilettes. Face-off making its way back to center ice. Your lineup now is going to be Benaric along with Wigmore and Peach. Your blue liners are going to be Sal and Evan. Face-off one for the Devilettes, pulling it back inside their own zone now. Going D-to-D here on the near side. Looking to break it up the ice past Peach. Inside the zone it goes. Down on the left wing corner. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 9:29 to go here in the first. And Gangrene chasing the face-off in the offensive zone. Mission completes the line change. It's Mad Dog along with Wigmore and Jessup. It's going to be Sal and Evan on the blue line, left to right. Lickadini in the slot. Face-off one over here to the near side for London. Coming behind the net now. Harassed by Jessup. Sent off here to the far side. Kept in by Wilsey. Wilsey left point. Sends one back left wing corner for Jessup. Jessup trying to shove one behind the net. Pinned in by the defenseman. Kate goes down, sent off here to the near side, picked up by the defenseman of London. Coming off here, bouncing pass out towards Evan, intercepted by Avery. He's going to pull it back, try to chip it loose. It's swatted away by the forward of London. Back check, nice back check by Wigmore. Wigmore kicks it and then slaps it out of the zone, picked up by London on the regroup. Harassing is going to be Lickadini. Here she comes up the ice in front of Wilsey. Back checking is Watson over to the far side for Evan. Coming down on the left wing corner. Jessup harassing, top of the right circle. Left circle poke checked away by Watson, knocked down by the defender of London. Watson comes in, high elbow right to the girl of Shea, picked up by London here on the near side, going underneath the net. Evan comes in, runs her off, and it's picked up by Shea Watson. Watson, puck protection here on the far side. Collects loose change, tripped up, picked up by Lickadini. We're going to get nothing on that one. It's picked up by Shea Watson here, no trip. Watson's going to send it into the right wing corner. Down behind the goal line, and it's right to left. London breaking it out. Out comes Elena Monaco, the one-man wrecking crew. Pinching in is going to be Fontana. Knocked free for Cohen, bodied off by Watson. London coming out of the zone with it in front of Emma Pape. Monaco on the back check now. Poke checked away off of Elena's skates, picked up by Pape. Pape inside her own zone, trying to muscle one back out. Knocked away by Elena, collected by Watson. Watson going to send it off here to the near side. Cohen comes trucking in left wing hash marks. Out to the left point. Cohen put a stick on it, past the reaching hands of Fontana. Here comes Watson on the defensive side of it. Cohen knocked it loose. It's Haley on a break, and she's got speed. Going up the ice, Haley on number 6. Light green hash marks. Fires a shot. No rebound. Given right to the goaltender's chest. At 7:48 to go here in the clock just keeps running. Make it 7:47. And we finally get stoppage. And Mission goes for a line change. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Hare, and Cohen. Blue liners are going to be Bowman and Warrington from left to right. Monaco top of the right circle along the half wall. Cohen in the slot. Hare at center. Face off one by Carter, back for Warrington. Warrington over to Bowman. Off of Bowman's stick it goes and out of the zone. Mission have to regroup. And it's sent right back in. Mission tag up. Here comes Cohen and Monaco on the forecheck. Monaco comes in left side, just past her reaching hand, touch forward, knocked down by the referee. Get out of the way, stripes. Out of the zone it goes for Hare. Hare in front of the penalty boxes now. Across the face-off slide. It's going to be Carter with speed. Carter in the slot, makes a move to the outside, fires a shot, blocked by the defender. Carter taken down in the right wing corner, goes for Cohen. Willie Martin, bad save by the goaltender, and redirected in the left wing corner. Picked up by Martin. Martin shoves one over to Hare. Hare in front of left post, poke checked and saved by the goaltender, swatted away by London D. Coming in is going to be Chalberg. And knocked free by London. Out of the zone they go. And here they're coming. Carter on the back check now. Carter knocked it loose, chopped away by Bowman. Loose change collected by Hare. That's 7 minutes remaining. Off of Martin's skate, she kicks it to herself. It's swatted away by London D. Chalberg on the forecheck. London curling around back in front of their own net. Looks, fans on the backhand pass. Swatted away by Martin. Almost missed on it. Missing on it was going to be Chalberg. Back in the hands of Claire though. Right side firing a shot. Active sticks by the Devilettes. And no real good chance there. Poke check by Evan, kept into the hands of Martin. Martin over to Chalberg. Chalberg centering pass towards Lilly. Slotted away by the London D. Right in front of us is going to be London Devilettes coming up. Wigmore covering. Wigmore slams it in the wall in the left wing corner. It's going to be Wilsey down on the left wing side. Wilsey sends it off to the far side for Claire, trying to bust it up the ice. Met by two Devilettes. Poke check by Sell. And it's going to be into the hands of Wigmore. Wigmore hits the brakes and she flies right by. Wigmore over to Chalberg. Chalberg lifts the stick and it's going to twirl its way out of the zone. And London's going to have to regroup. 6:13 to go here. Devilettes right in front of us. Intercepted by Wigmore. Wigmore puts it early in the wall. Loose change for the Devilettes. Coming in is Peach. Peach trips her up, and it's picked up by Wiggy. Wiggy over to Sell. Sell looking to carry it up the ice. She's got Benarek on her left, and Sell sends it right up to Sam. Knocked down free by Peach. There's London intercepted, and it's Peach and Sam Benarek on the forecheck. Peach still comes trucking across. Here comes Watson. Sent breaking it up the ice. Cut off by Sam Benarek. Nice play by number 24. Over in the hands of Sell. Watson and Fontana run into each other. Wilsey making a move here up the middle. Sends one in, but it's off the jersey of the Devilettes and thrown right back the other way into the hands of Elise Fontana. 5:38. Fontana, a little saucer pass over to Peach. Watson puts the girl on the wall right in front of the boards here, and it's picked up by Fontana at center ice. Swatted away by London. Chipped away by Benarek, and Benarek in front of the London bench. She slams one in, but it doesn't quite get deep. Watson trying to pick her pocket. Intercepted by Peach. Peach to Watson. Right in front of the net. No go. Ringing off here to the near side. Watson still on the forecheck. Back the other way they go, D to D. Here comes Mad Dog Licardini. Mad Dog coming in, intercepted by Mad Dog. Mad Dog top left throw, curls and fires a shot. Bad save in the left wing corner. It's Mad Dog going to get her own rebound out to the left point. Picked up by Pape as the puck is thrown away by the Devilettes. And they go D to D, is fine over to Fontana. Fontana goes up the ice for Watson. Watson towards Licardini, trying to shove one forward. Backhanded over to Jessup. Jessup right down, fires one, roll. Rebound just through the legs of the goaltender. Squirts past the left post, out of the zone by London. And Pape's in a foot race. Coming over here to the near side is going to be Jessup. Pape in the right wing corner. Going to backhand one over here to Fontana. He's going to try to send one back into the hands of Pape. Pape chops at it, sends it over to Licardini along the right hash marks. And it's going to be Carter Hare collecting it at 4:34 here. She breaks the breakout pass towards Jessup. Jessup sends one out of the zone. Twirling around is going to be picked up by the London D. Mad Dog on the forecheck there. Girl from London fell over trying to get on the ice. Mad Dog with a good back check. Kicked away by Carter Hare. Coming in is Jessup to knock it loose. Poke check by Fontana. Muscled inside the zone by London. Warrington sends it over to Jessup. That puck's going to twirl around on the edge like a coin. And it's picked up by the Devilettes. Right to left. Jessup on the forecheck. Thrown touch Carter Hare. Knocked down by Carter. Sent right back into the left wing corner. Jessup on the forecheck along with a one-man wrecking crew. And London breaking it out. Poke checked up in the air by Bowman. And here comes London in front of Warrington along with Wigmore cutting and covering D. They saw inside the zone. Wigmore knocked it up in the air by London. Bottom of the right circle. Mohawking around behind Wigmore and Warrington. London still battling it out there. Picks it up. Monaco comes out to the right point. London walking the blue line. I'm going to fire a shot. Past Monaco. Wide right it goes. Picked up by Bowman. Bowman sends it over to the near side for Jessup. Jessup trying to shove one out of the zone. Kept in by London. Picked up by Wiggy. Wiggy muscling it forward. It's Wigmore and Monaco on a 2-on-1 with two back checkers. Up front for Monaco. Monaco sends it across to Wigmore. Wigmore off the bottom of the right circle. Maintains control. Right hash marks. Wiggy going to work. Gives it over to Warrington. Right point. Warrington goes D to D off of Bowman. Skates intercepted by the Devilettes. Here they're coming the other way in a 1-on-2. Back checking is Wigmore and Monaco along with Cohen. London tries to fire the shot. Blocked by Grayson Bowman at 3:13 to go here in the period. And left to right, Bowman coming up the zone here. Sends it over to Monaco, touches one to Cohen. It's Cohen and Wiggy in a 2-on-3. Wiggy goes for the line change. Cohen sends it in deep, but she got chopped it and then thrown in, hitting the numbers there. Into the left wing corner for Chalberg. Chalberg left wing hash marks. Chopped it loose for Cohen. Back in the hands of Claire. Battling on as Claire and Hadley. Down the centering pass right up front of the slot. Nobody home from Gangrene as Watson came streaking in. It was just out of her range. Off pass, Sell in between her legs. Over to Sell. Evan looking to fire a shot. That's going to be a London goal over the shoulder of Sam Hoskins, and it's 2-0, folks. See if we get the line up there as it comes in. See her go left and fake back right, and it's 2-0 at 2:39 here in the first period. Number 15 scores your goal from London. Your lineup now is going to be Martin, Watson, and Chalberg. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Fontana. Pape across blue line wide left, cross center now in front of the Devilettes bench and sends it in deep. It's Martin and Watson on the forecheck. Chalberg high F3. Carrying off the left side. Trapping is going to be Martin here to the near side. Pinching in is Fontana. Chip past Fontana. Be collected by Pape. Pape picked her pocket. Is going to be the Devilette. Centering pass blocked by Fire and shot. Saved by Hoskins. Rebound out front. Juicy for the Devilettes. Firing one blocked by Watson. Another one fired across for London. Picked up by Claire. Is going to send one down. No icing. It gets waved off. I'm not sure why. And it's picked up by the stop by the goaltender. It's Martin on the forecheck down the left wing corner. Coming on the outside is going to be Benaric, blocked by Sammy. Back in the left wing hash marks. Martin going to work, chopping at it with against the defenseman. They go D to D underneath the net here to the near side. Coming in is Benaric. Out to Carter Hare. Sam trying to push it back in the corner. It's London coming away with the loose change in front of Warrington. Goes cross ice in front of Fontana. Slinging a miss by Peach as she came on the ice. Fontana hits the brakes there, or the London girl hits the brakes, but Fontana doesn't bite. And down to the right wing corner. Behind his net. Coming in is Carter Hare. Back over to Fontana. And Carter Hare fishing out the loose change with 90 seconds to go here in the period. Carter up to Peach. Peach has got Benaric breaking, shoved it out of his own one hand and picked up by Sam. Sam's going to send it in deep. Puck's going on the right wing corner. It's Peach on the forecheck, along with Benaric in tow. Out to the left side, cut off by Carter Hare right in front of the Devilette benches. Kept in by Bowman, thrown right towards the net for London. Coming over is Peach. Out to the near side for Warrington. Warrington slams on right back the other way, and the puck's going to go right to left. It's Mad Dog Licadini along with Carter Hare on the forecheck. Cut off by Carter, and behind the goal line, it just squirts past her stick. Kept in by Warrington. Just missing Carter Hare here on the other side. Thrown out to Warrington. Warrington keeps it. Throws right back off a shin guard. And it's going to be picked up by Bowman. 54 seconds to go. Bowman in front of her own net. Backhand pass right up front here for Wiggy. Wiggy's got to come trucking across the blue line. Kept in by London. Left to right. Going to ring off to the far side. Bowman sends it over D to D to Warrington. Warrington up to Jessup. Jessup touches one to Wiggy. It's Wiggy up the ice unabated. Here she goes. Right side. High right hash marks waiting for Jessup. Jessup left hash marks fires a shot. And picked off by London. Hooked up and taken down is Bowman. It's back in the hands of Wigmore with Jessup in tow. Licadini in the slot. Kate fires a shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. 22 seconds to go here on the period. And going back the other way is going to be London across ice. Thrown back behind the net. It's going to be Mad Dog on the forecheck along with Wigmore. Poke checked away by Wiggy. Taken down as the defenseman. Right hash marks. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup trying to make a move. Swatted at by Wigmore. Knocked off her shin guards. Here comes the Devilettes the other way in front of Evan and Sell. And it's going to be a one-on-one. Monaco comes up and takes her down, and Monaco's going to the box. And that sound is the end of the first period. Tripping is going to be the call on Elena. And Mission is going to be shorthanded right at the end of the first period. As we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission and the first half of your player spotlight. Mad Dog Licadini.
They gonna fix the score?
We know the score.
Right.
Fix the score?
Welcome back, folks, to the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period is going to be Kate Jessup along with Quinn Wigmore. It's going to be Pape and Fontana on the blue line. Quinn Kelly has the net. Sammy Hoskins has the net. There's 12 minutes on the clock when this period started, and we're shorthanded. This is a classic packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Penalty kill. Classic packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Top of the left circle. London looking to set things up down in the offensive zone to the left of Hoskins, or right of Hoskins. Sent over here to the near side. High point, right side. Coming over is going to be Jessup. Fires one low. Rebound. Pad saved by Hoskins. As she smothers it, and Fontana comes diving in. And Hoskins gave the shove back to a little. The forward there was looking for the rebound. She didn't like it. And Mission will complete the line change. 1:23 to go on that classic packaging PK. Face off in the right wing circle to the left of Hoskins. Make that the left wing circle to the right of Hoskins. Your penalty killers now are Watson and Hare. Blue liner is going to be Sell Warrington. Sell in the slot with Hare. Warrington in the I formation. Facing one by London. Coming to high point. Coming out is going to be Carter Hare. Thrown off to the far side. Watson comes in and knock it loose. Back over. Swing and a miss by Carter. Going on the outside. Trying to run the umbrella. It looked like London was harassed by Carter Hare. Carter coming in top of the right circle. Forcing the girl from London. It's hanging on to it. Just couldn't find a lane to pass it. Thrown behind the net. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington over to Carter. Carter here in the right wing corner, taken down out to the point for Watson. Looks to fire one low, blocked by Warrington in the left wing corner. Watson comes in on the far side along with Warrington, out to the left point now. Watson giving chase, going D to D here, over for Hare. Looking to fire one back cross. Here comes Watson. Fires one over, saved by Sammy as she flashes the leather there. 46 seconds to go on that classic packaging PK and 10:46 to go here in the period. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Wigmore and Jessup up front. It'll be Fontana and Pape on the blue line. Face off in the left wing circle to the right of Hoskins. In the slot goes Pape, then Jessup. Wigmore at center. And Fontana down on the left wing corner. Fontana trying to backhand one on his own. Cut off by London. One pinned in, fired up. Pass out to the far side. Left wing hash marks. Going to carry it up to the London benches. Here comes Wigmore. Makes a move around Wiggy. Left wing hash marks down towards Fontana. Trying to get Mission out of position there. Centering pass knocked away by Jessup. Out of the zone it goes. And it's going to be Kate in a foot race here with 26 seconds to go here on the classic packaging PK. Kate tied it up, knocked it loose back in the left wing corner. And it's going to be Wigmore now regrouping on the forecheck. Just past the hands of Wiggy. It's Wiggy on the back, cut off by Jessup. Knuckling forward right into the hands of Fontana, who sends one up off the glass back the other way. And 10 seconds to go on that classic packaging PK. Wigmore pins her into the wall. Puck is loose in the right wing corner, swatted away by Wiggy. Wiggy kicks it back by the defenseman. Off in the left wing corner, it's going to be Jessup going to work, and that's going to do it for the classic packaging PK. Out to Pape, left point. Pape fires one, rebound out front for classic. Jessup looking for the wraparound, just misses in front of the net. Picked up by Pape. Pape slams one, picked up by Elena Monaco on a rebound. Monaco fires one, blocked by the forward coming out. Monaco shoves her off and hit that girl pretty hard. She's going for a line change into the hands of Elena Monaco. Monaco bodied up. She's got two on her. She's got the one girl pinned in. Here comes Wigmore trying to fish it out. Cohen is high up three. Monaco comes with the loose change. Backhands over here to the near side. And Wigmore and Pape out to Wigmore. Over Pape from Wigmore. Firing a shot. Blocked by the forward. Coming in is going to be Fontana. Fontana over to Cohen. Cohen sends it across the slot for Monaco. Monaco with a backhand shot. Wide right, knocked away by the defender. Monaco harassing. Puts the girl on the wall here to the near side for Pape. Pape fires one low. Blocked by the forward. Monaco on the back check. Here she comes in front of Watson. Carrying it across the near side. Throwing it in past Pape. Bringing it around from right to left. Down behind the goal line. It's going to be Watson with a little bit of time and space. Up to the far side for Monaco. Off her skates it goes. In between the legs of the defender. Monaco with speed. Here comes Elena. Tied up. Look at the fire shot. No hooking call in the left wing corner. Monaco slams her down. Centering pass over for Watson. High left. Hesperix fires one low. Bouncing puck off the right left post. Underneath the net for Monaco. Monaco battling it out with two. Looking to fish it out is Cohen. Cohen tries to slam. Monaco to Watson. Just missing. Here comes London on the outside of the puck with 2-on-2 in front of Bowman and Warrington. Here to the near side. Popped by Bowman. Into the hands of Watson. Watson slams one in deep. It's going to be Chalberg. Left wing circle. Coming down behind the goal line. Here comes support with Lily Martin. Chalberg hangs onto it. Drops in cycles for Martin. Martin's got hair in the slot. Martin off the left post. Sending pass towards Watson. And it went in! Off the goaltender. Skates it in. That's a Chicago Mission goal! Lily Martin in the second period threw one right back off the goaltender. Skates it in. At 8:21 to go here in the second. And the Mission are on the scoreboard. Now let's see the referee talking it over with the captain of the London Devilettes. Not sure what was said. Goal scored by Martin. It's 2-1. Your lineup now is Lickadini, Wigmore, and Jessup. Blue liners are going to be Bowman and Warrington. And the referee having a conversation with the coach from London. Face off back to center ice. Lickadini right in front of us. Jessup on the far side, right wing circle. Wigmore wins the face off cleanly over to Bowman. Bowman across center, sends one in deep. Over the left wing corner goes, ringing off to the far side. Jessup looking for the inside position. Jessup looking to pick her pocket. Coming is Mad Dog. Mad Dog to Kate. Kate backs over to Mad Dog, looking for Wigmore in the slot. Center pass towards Wigmore. Picked up by Bowman, left point. Bowman makes a move, fires one low, blocked off the shin guards into the left wing corner. Mad Dog knocked it loose. Coming in is Jessup and Wigmore, picked up by Wiggy. Wiggy in a right bottom of the right circle. Mohawking around, puck protection. Looking to send it right back in the corner for Jessup. Over Kate's stick. Behind the net it goes for Matt Lickadini. Pinching in is going to be Bowman. Covering D is Wigmore. Knocked loose by Grayson. Back in the left wing corner by the Zandors. Thrown past Jessup on the far side. Pinching in hard is going to be Warrington. Knocked loose by Reese. Poke check by Wigmore. And here comes the other way in a 2-on-1. Boom. Nice back check by Reese. Warrington. Picked up by Wigmore. Over on the far side along the half wall right in front of the Devilettes bench. It's Wiggy along with Warrington on the battle there. Finally, the second girl from London coming in, trying to kick it loose. Knocked free by Wigmore. Poke check by the defender. Right in front of the London bench. It's swatted up in the air by Warrington. Warrington slams it back to the point. Left point, firing a shot. Blocked by Wigmore. Bouncing puck. Kicked up way by Bowman. High to the right point. Coming out is Mad Dog. Mad Dog blocks the shot. Right back in the hands of the defender. Good stick by Wigmore. Took her all out down the defender. And back in the hands of Warrington. Warrington Jessup stepping in left out. Fires a shot. Saved by Hoskins. Here to the near side rebound and right hash marks. Over is Lickadini. Fires one down. Knocked away by Bowman. Bowman to Wigmore is going to throw it away. That's going to be an icing. No icing. Wait. I was wondering why that wasn't icing. It's picked up by Lickadini on the forecheck. High into the slot. Here comes Carter Hare. Carter tipped up there. And it's going to be a one-on-one in front of Sell. Looking to fire, blocked by Wilsey. Knuckling over the net of Hoskins in the left wing corner for Evan. Evan and Hare going to work. Picked up the loose change for Carter. Carter with time and space. Carter up off the boards to Chalbrook. Thrown out of the zone. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:31 to go here in the second period. Gangrene showing some signs of life. Looked like they sleptwalked through that first period, and they've picked up the pace here in the second. Your lineup now is going to be Chalmers along with Carter, Hare, and Martin. Blue liners are going to be Sell and Evan. In the right side for Chalmers along with Hare. Hare picks up the loose change. Carter sends one forward. She's got Martin breaking. Carter gets taken down, collected by Chalmers. Icy offsides is no call. That was offsides. Here for Martin. Martin top left circle trying to fish it out. Is going to be Carter. Carter makes a move to the outside in front of the Zamdors now. Puck protection, left wing Hashmarks. Centered pass for Evan. Evan fires one low. Just wide, missing the tip for rebound. For Martin. Martin and Hare just missing on the connection there. Picked up by Lily in the left wing corner. Lily going to try to cycle it off. She gets shoved into the wall. 3 red jerseys. Where's support? Here comes Chalberg. Off of Chalberg's stick. Knuckling towards the blue line there. Thrown out for London. Pass. Sell. Into the right corner. Wilsey going to slam it back the other way. Loose change collected by Watson. Watson's got Martin breaking up the ice. Couldn't get on it. Good defense by the Devilettes. Thrown back the other way in front of their benches. Chalberg on the back check now. Chalberg harassing. Evans got her in the corner. Oh, Evan pins her in. Picked up by Avery. She's tripped up. No call on the trip on that one. Out of the zone it goes. It's going to be the Devilettes going to work against Chalberg. Going D to D here on the near side. Right across the blue line. Right in front of us. Throws a cross ice pass in front of Evan. Top of the left circle, comes down, looking for the spin back pass, cut off by Watson. Loose change for Peach. Peach trying to send one off the zone. Bouncing puck kept in by the Devilettes. In past Benaric and towards Sell. Sell here looking to get it out to Sammy. Knocked down by the Devilettes, thrown right back in the hand of Wilsey. Wilsey makes a move, sends over the breakout pass for Benaric. Kept in by the Devilettes at the right point. Going back the other way, Watson's going to cut it off with the right hash marks there. Pinching in is going to be Wilsey in the right wing corner. Sell, backhand D to D pass for Evan. Evan left side, tried to send one up towards Watson, but she went out opted for Peach. Back in the hands of Evan here on the near side. She chips it off here for Sell. Sell over to Benaric. Benaric out to Watson. Watson kicks it forward. The Devilette's going to get control of it right in front of Benaric. Sam puts a body on it, knocked it loose, and it's right in front of us. Peach looking to try to dig it out with Benaric. Bailing loose. Puck is still free at center. Picked up by Peach. Thrown in by Mission. Coming in is Wigmore. Bouncing puck is loose right back the other way. Wilsey comes trucking in hard. Slams one back forward by Wigmore. Wigmore blows the girl up and takes her down. Down behind the goal line. It's going to be Benaric along with Peach. Picked up by Wigmore. Wigmore dropping it back over here for Pape. Pape right in front of us. Back the other way for Fontana. Fontana's going to knuckle one in. Kicked away from Monaco. Back in the hands of Cohen. Cohen comes in right stop. Fires a shot. Blocked by the defender. Back in the hands of Cohen. Monaco looking to fish it out there. She's battling it out with the defender, still hanging on to it. It's Monaco coming in along with Wigmore. Slammed away by London. Out of the zone here, they're coming in a 1-on-2 or 2-on-2. Back checking in front of Fontana is going to be Cohen. Thrown in by the Devilettes and picked off by Pape. Back in the hands of, that's going to be Cohen. Cohen punching it forward towards Wigmore, knocked down by Pape. And it's going to be London controlling in his own. Blocked by Pape once again. Here comes Wigmore now. Out to the right point. They're going to carry it. Cut off by Wiggy. Wiggy on the offensive side of it, trying to get it out of the zone. Right at the blue line, picked up by Monaco. Monaco shoves it over to Pape. Pape kicking it forward. It's Pape with a little bit of a step. Pape hooked up, taking off the puck in the left corner. Monaco tripped it loose, deck behind the net. That's going to be London at 3:28 on the far side. Chipping it past Cohen, knocked down by Monaco. The girl from London goes down as Cohen took her out. Monaco finishes the body check on another down behind the goal line. And it's going to be London going the other way. 1-on-1 in front of Pape. Across the blue line. Makes it to the right side. Hits the brakes. Comes in, fires a shot wide right. Picked up by Carter Hare. Carter tried to fish one and send it over to Licadini. And the London Devilettes picked up the loose change. Pape sends it off here to the near side. Pass. Licadini kept into the blue line. Poke check by Mad Dog. Swat and miss. We're going to miss by Jessup. And London regrouping, pulling it back. Jessup and trapping by Carter Harris. Picked up by Jessup. It's Jessup trying to get ahead. On that far side, right wing hash mark. Centering pass over to Licadini. Licadini fires one low. Rebound out front. Knocked loose. Carter Harris comes in and tries to get it. There's going to be a couple pushing and shoving going in front of the net. And they keep going here. Number 3 girls from London. And Coach Shannon giving the referee an earful as Carter kept getting hit well after the whistle. 2:44 to go here in the second. Referee going all the way down to the other end. Making sure the net's back on. Your lineup now is Mad Dog along with Hare and Jessup. It's going to be Bowman and Warrington on the blue line. Jessup in the slot wins the faceoff back for Hare. Won the faceoff back easily for Bowman. Bowman sends it in deep. London sends it off here to the near side. Picked up by Licadini. Licadini hanging on the left wing corner, trying to cycle it back down low. Here comes Carter Hare. Carter muscling it on the left wing corner out to Bowman. Bowman left point. Sends one forward. Blocked up the shin guard. It's going to be Warrington in a foot race. Reese comes trucking in right wing corner. Picks up the loose change. Warrington behind the net of Hoskins. Right to left. Sends it off the far side for Jessup. Jessup poke checked it away by Warrington. Warrington back in front of the Devilettes benches. Collects it and kicks it out of the zone. Kept in by London. Thrown cross ice right in front. It's going to be Bowman with a little bit of a step. She's got Jessup breaking up the ice. Kate picks it up. Tips one forward. It's Kate. Left hand. Comes in. Fires a shot. No rebound given by the goaltender at 2:02 here in the period. Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Chalberg, Watson, and Martin. Blue liners are going to be Sell and Evan. Martin in the slot. Chalberg on the half wall. Sell, Evan left to right. London winning the faceoff. Harassed by Chalberg behind the net. Chalberg going to pick her pocket. Chipped off here to the near side. Here comes Watson. Sent up here to the near side. It's Watson on the back check. Muscling it out towards Martin. Martin over to Sell. Sell slams him right back the other way. She gets hip checked. And it's picked up by Martin inside her own zone. Martin carrying it across the middle now. Taking it up wide right in front of the benches. Chips one up Chalberg. Chalberg going to shove one in one hand. And picked up by Watson. Martin goes to the net. Watson right wing corner. Same pass for Martin. Martin with the backhand shot. Saved by the goaltender. Puck is loose right in the blue paint. Still chopped at as Watson. We're going to get a whistle as the goaltender smothers it with 91 seconds to go here in the period. And Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Wiggy at center, Monaco left wing, Fontana right wing, Sell and Evan left to right. It's Monaco in the slot. Fontana at right wing, coming in as London, back into the right wing corner, cut off by Wigmore and Monaco. Monaco comes in, knocks it loose off her skate. Final left wing door. Monaco hangs onto it. Sent off here to the point. Bouncing puck kept in by Wilsey. Wilsey off of Monaco's shoulder pads into the right left wing corner. It goes. Monaco gets the inside position, pushes the girl off it here to the near side. It's Fontana on the forecheck. Sent out here to left wing hash marks. London gets taken down by Fontana back and towards the Zam doors. Just over 1 minute remaining here in the period. It's Wigmore and Monaco on the forecheck trying to get it out of the zone. They do in front of a 2-on-2 in front of Sell. Wide right, top of the right circle. Look at a fire. Toe drag, pull shot blocked by Evan. And Sell picked up by Wigmore. Wigmore fanning on it, trying to get it over to Fontana. Sent back into the dots for Evan. Evan behind the net of Hoskins. Sends it over here to the near side as Monaco comes trucking right wing hash marks. Sends one forward. That puck's going to go down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 44.2 seconds to go here in the period. Face off in the offensive zone for the Devilettes to the left of Hoskins. Your lineup now is going to be Jessup along with Hare and Watson. It's Warrington and Pape on the blue line. In the slot goes Watson and Warrington. Hare at center. Jessup along the half wall. Pape in the high formation. Out to the right point. Looking to fire one low. Save. It looks like it went in, folks. Sammy was screened. And with 39.3 seconds to go here in the period, number 9 gets on the board. It's 2-1. It's 3-1, folks. Face off back at center ice. Jessup, Watson, and Hare. Pape and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Face off one to Jessup. Jessup over to Pape. Pape back to Jessup. Tied up by 2 here in front of us. Come back is Watson. Thrown back in the hands of Emma Pape. Pape curling back around. A little D-to-D pass for Warrington in the left wing corner. Warrington digs it out. Sends it up the ice for Jessup. Jessup tips it forward. It's Jessup with a little bit of room. Jessup up the outside with Watson. It's a 3-on-0. Jessup left Hesmers. Fires a shot. Right into the goaltender's glove. No rebound given. At 19.4 seconds to go here in the period. Would have liked to have seen Kate hang on to that one just a little bit longer. Get that goalie to commit. But I understand how it is, folks. It's hard rushing up the ice. Your lineup now is going to be Lickadini, Wigmore, and Fontana. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Warrington. Face off won by Wigmore in the left hand corner, thrown off to the far side for London. Come trucking across, going to be Fontana. Fontana couldn't get to it. Tough by the Devilettes, picked up by Lickadini. Back into the hands of the Devilettes. Thrown away at center ice. It's going to be a one-on-one in front of Pape. High right circle puck. Knocked off the puck by Wigmore. Wigmore into Warrington out to the left point. Bouncing loose at level Devilettes and blue line. And the shot fired was saved by Hoskins. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 3. Or I'm sorry, the London Devilettes 3, the Chicago Mission 1 as we head to the second intermission. It's the ice cut. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball. Ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks, and the second half of your player spotlight. Mad Dog. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Mohawk Ice Arena. The Chicago Mission, gang green, dressed in all white. You're starting to line up for the third period. Hare, Wigmore, and Jessup. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Fontana. Wiggy gets the face off. Poke checked up near by Fontana. Fontana sends it right back up over Carter. Knocked down by London. Intercepted by London. Cut off by Wigmore. Wigmore's going to take her down and sends it out of the zone. And that's going to be Carter here on the forecheck there. Carter sends it in deep. It's going to be Jessup with speed down in the left wing corner. Getting to it first. Fishing it off here to the left wing side. Drop it off her stick for Wiggy. Wiggy back to Jessup. Jessup center pass off of that. Net is off. We're going to get a whistle. As she was looking to dump one back in off the goaltender's skates as a la Lily Martin there in the second period rather. And Mission goes for the line change. Hoskins still has it at 14:35 remaining. There was 15 when it started. It's Cohen on the half wall. Watson at center. The one-man wrecking crew in the slot. Your blue liners are going to be selling Evan from left to right. Watson in your face-off. Tied up. Coming in is going to be Cohen. Cohen trying to fish it out. Coming in Monaco now to knock it loose in the left wing corner. Monaco ties it up and knocks it free. Sent forward by the Devilettes in front of their benches. Coming out of the zone. Backing up is going to be Evan and Sell. Watson on the back check now. Wilsey ties it up. Monaco sends it over here to the near side for Cohen. It's Cohen up the ice in a 1-on-2. Watson wide right. A wide left. Cohen. Puck protects him down low. Lost off her stick. Comes back and taken down. Here comes Watson for support at the knees of Cohen. Cohen trying to kick it forward. Off her left skate. Sends it off to the far side. It's going to be Monaco. Comes trucking along with Wilsey. Knocked down by the Devil. Let's go back there. Right in the hands of Hadley. Hadley, left wing corner. Shoved off for Watson, or Elena rather. Monaco still battling out down low. Monaco hangs on. It's Monaco versus two. Here comes Cohen now. Cohen knocks it loose, and the Devilettes coming up here to the near side. Back checking is Watson. Thrown cross ice into the hands of Sell in front of the Devilette or Mission benches. Wilsey sends it over to Cohen. Cohen across the blue line, fires one off the goaltender's pads in the left wing corner. It's going to be Chalberg on the line change here on the forecheck. Wigmore in support. Out comes Bowman and Warrington. Into the left wing corner for Chalberg. Wiggy coming in. Claire kicks it off for shin guard, trying to send it back underneath the net for Wigmore. Martin making her way into the front of the blue paint. And London comes away with it on the outside. Poke checking as Martin hanging on to it is going to be the Devilettes, number 10 in front of Bowman. High right side, cross ice pass blocked by Martin, picked up by Wigmore. Wigmore across the blue line right in front of us. Here comes Wiggy at center. Sends one in. Bouncing puck kicked forward by Wiggy at the right hash marks. Down behind the goal line she goes. Bouncing loose. Loose change swatted away by Chalberg. Chalberg, Mohawks run, trying to sub one. Saved by the goaltender. Back behind the net for Claire. Coming in is Martin for support. Martin fishing it out now. Right corner. Bottom of the right circle. Patiently waits. Sends a bob pass over to Warrington. Warrington right side. Sends it right back over playing catch with Lily. Lily sends one underneath the net. Knocked down by Devilettes before she could get a piece of it. And it's London coming out of the zone at a 2-on-2. Or making a 3-on-2. Claire back checking. High right side in front of Bowman. Bowman blocks the shot, loses her stick, picked up by Warrington, who chips it off here to the near side. It's going to be Martin coming in to get it. Martin trying to shove one out one hand and gets it to Wiggy. Wiggy going to go looking for Chalberg. Cut off by the Devilettes. Loose change collected by Warrington. Warrington across the blue line now. It's Warrington versus one. Warrington fires one over the crossbar into the glass and netting, and out of play it goes. Just over the goaltender's shoulder. Boy, that would have been a pretty goal if that would have went in. Mission chasing by 2. 12:27 to go here in the contest. It's going to be Lickadini along with Hare and Jessup. Jessup in the slot. Fontana and Pape on the blue line from right to left. Face off for Carter. One by London back in the left wing corner. Lickadini coming in on the forecheck. Bouncy puck off the dashboard. Kept in by Carter Hare, but London comes with a loose change. They're going to muscle out his own. Carter picks her pocket. Hare makes a move to the outside off the skates of the London player. Picked up by Lickadini. Kept it across the blue line. Lickadini left out. A cross ice pass for Jessup. Just missing on the reaching hands of Kate. Kate cycles it back underneath the net. Picked up by London, the defenseman, in the left wing corner. Sent off to the far side. Mad Dog takes a girl down. Carter Hare blows the girl up. And it's going to be Mad Dog on the offensive side of it. Carter trying to fish it out. Mad Dog hanging onto it there. Pulled loose by Carter. Carter goes to Fontana. Fontana fires one. Wide right of the net. Coming in is Jessup on the defensive side of it underneath the net. Mad Dog tried to knock it loose bottom left circle. London centering pass tipped out of the zone. It's going to go down past Pape. And it's going to be picked up by Emma in the slot here in front of her own net of Hoskins. Comes around right to left. Hits the brakes and she flies right by. Pape over to Mad Dog. Mad Dog touching forward to Watson. Watson tried a one-hand one. Makes a move around Jessup. It's going to be London. Past Fontana. Firing a shot is going to be Devilettes in the left wing corner. Fontana comes down low. Cycling it back behind the net. Is going to be Pape going to work in the right wing corner. Beating her two is going to be Devilettes. Block shot pass blocked by Lickadini out to the right point. Coming over is Watson. Right wing hash marks. London collects it. 11:20 to go. Blocked by Pape. Back in the hands of London. Out to the right point for Watson. Back across. Mission chasing a little bit. Shot blocked by Pape. Off to here to the near side for Jessup. Jessup coming in. London sends it down behind the goal line. Fontana pins it in. It's going to be a 2-on-2 battle with Watson as Fontana gets taken down. And Watson sends it up here to the near side. Left wing hash marks. Watson trying to make a move around it. Active sticks by the Devilettes. Watson on the back check now, trying to pick her pocket. No go. Shot blocked by Fontana behind the net for Pape. Pape slams it off to the outside for Benaric. Kept in by London. Mission need a line change. And over to the hands of Fontana. Fontana behind the net, trying to shove it across. He picks up the loose change. Luis hangs on to it, sends one forward to Jessup. Jessup looks across the blue line for Benaric, who tips one inside the zone towards the goaltender. Benaric coming all the way down, directed into the corner by Sam. Sam goes left, now comes underneath the right. Hung on to it by hooked a little bit there. Coming in is going to be Cohen, I believe. That's Peach. Peach over to Wigmore. Knocked loose by London. It's going to be London Devilettes going to work down behind the goal line. Here comes Alexis Peach and Benaric. Benaric pops it loose. Coming in is Peach. Peach gets pinned in. Back here comes Wigmore for support. Wiggy trying to fish it out there. Back in the hands of Peach. Loose change collected by the Devilettes here on the near side. Going for the breakout pass to the right wing half wall. Right in front of Evan. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Wiggy on the back check. Poke check by Wigmore. Knocked loose by Evan. Evan's going to take it down, and Mission's going to be shorthanded. Let's see what they're going to call. Hooking is going to be the call on Gangrene, and with exactly 10 minutes to go here in the period. Avery Evan going to the box. And the Missioners shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers now are going to be the one-man wrecking crew and Carter Hare. Blue liners are going to be Bowman and Warrington. Warrington tried to clear it right into the shin guards of the defense and send it in the left wing corner for Warrington once again. Up off the glass, bouncing puck of the blue line, kept in by the defenseman. Tipped forward by Carter Hare. It's Carter in a one-on-one. Defensive blows a tire. Carter in the half wall. Fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. No rebound given. And we're going to get a whistle. 9:42 to go here in the period. Goaltender with the save. Carter trying to fire one in there. Your penalty killers up front are still Hare and Monaco. It's Fontana and Pape on the blue line. Face-off won by Hare, picked up by the Devilettes. Carter still harassing in the left wing corner. Got Monaco in the slot. Trying to break out of his own was London. Firing one low is going to be Pape. Bouncing pad saved by the goaltender in the left wing corner. Carter backing off. Here comes Monaco now. Forced to go to here on the near side. Breaking up towards Fontana. Fontana keeps it. It's going to be Mission keeping it inside the zone. Monaco gets on the defensive side of it. Hare playing safety at the center line. And going back the other way is going to be the Devilettes. They go D to D. Coming across is going to be Monaco on a forecheck. Thrown cross ice. Intercepted by Fontana. Fontana chips one forward towards the Devilette benches. Intercepted by the Devilettes is across the blue line. Monaco in support. Fontana still on the forecheck. Devilettes going back the other way. Here comes Monaco. Forced to go up the ice with it right in front of Pape. High left circle. Poke check by Pape. Down the left wing corner it goes for Wiggy. Wiggy knocks it free within the hands of Fontana. 56 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. It's Wiggy behind the net. Here comes resetting is going to be Pape and Wigmore. London collecting it. High left circle. Coming on is going to be Elena. Walking it across. Going to fire a shot low. No rebound. Swatted away by Hoskins. It's thrown off here to the near side. And it's going to be the Devilettes. Top left circle. Monaco comes in. Forced to go D over to Wigmore. Fires one. Fanning on it is going to be the defender. Sent forward in the hands of Monaco. Monaco backhands one Jalmerson style. Bouncing puck at center ice. And it's collected by the Devilettes. Back across. One more. Poke checks it free. Takes the girl down in the process. And here comes the Devilettes across the blue line. 20 seconds to go. Jessup blocks the shot. Coming back across for Pape. High left point. Devilettes walking across. Goes high for Wigmore. More Wigmore popped it loose. Wigmore pushing up the ice. It's Wiggy with speed along with Jessup. Left hash marks comes in forehand. Fires the shot. That's a Quinn Wigmore. Chicago Mission goal. A shorty, folks. Wiggy pushing it up the ice one hand. Gaining speed. Left hash marks fires one top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. 8:08 to go, folks. It's 3-2. Mission with momentum. Looking to get back in this game. 8 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. It's Jessup and Watson up front. It's going to be Bowman and Warrington on the blue line. And down behind the goal line, Bowman slams it out to the far side. Jessup gets pinned in. Here comes Watson. That'll do it for the Dunkin' Donuts PK. Warrington here in the left front corner. Looking to send it up the ice, stretch out toward Jessup. Jessup touching forward, trying to hit Licadini in stride, and it's going to be Jessup going to have to go trucking down along with Licadini on the trap. Send it off to the left wing corner, harassed by Licadini and Jessup, picked up by Watson. Licadini takes down herself and almost takes out Watson in the process. Watson looks to pick her pocket in the left wing corner. She does. Watson sending pass towards Jessup and Licadini in the slot for the blue paint. Knocked away by the Devilettes. Coming out in front of their own benches. It's going to be Watson on the forecheck. thrown away by London into the hands of Warrington. Warrington curls and fires one up the ice for Jessup. Jessup tips one in the zone, goes to the line change. It's going to be Mad Dog and Watson on the forecheck. Underneath right side, Mad Dog going to pick it out, kicked away by Watson, knocked down by London. Watson still battling it out and behind the goal line. And it's going to be muscling it off. It's going to be the Devilettes off the left wing corner. Coming over is Cohen. Chip pass Cohen on the far side, picked up by the Devilettes in front of the bench. Cadley knocked it loose, and it's going to come trucking across here to the near side. Coming into the defenseman. Cadley puts another stick on it. Knocked free by Lickadini. Puck is loose at center. Makes a move around Warrington, throws it in deep. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the period. And it's going to be Avery Evan in the right wing corner. Evan, right half wall. Shoves one forward in front of the Mission benches. Now sends it up towards Mad Dog. Off her stick, picked up by the Devilettes D. Fanning on is going to be the Devilettes. Picked up by Carter here. Carter makes a move to the outside, fires a shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. The netting out of play it goes. As Carter, with some fancy footwork and stick handling, breaking some ankles out there at 6:41 to go here in the third. Mission definitely got ice tilted in their favor right now. Your lineup now is going to be Cohen, along with Heron, the one-man wrecking crew in the slot. Sell and Evan on the blue line. Carter wins the face-off cleanly over to Wilsey. Wilsey walking it in. Fires one low. Tipped by Monaco. Puck is loose there. Blocked for Cohen. Cohen tripped up back in the hands of Elena. Knocked free by the Devilettes. Past Carter Hare. Thrown out of the zone. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Mission goes for the line change. It's going to be Martin in the slot, Wigmore at center, Chalberg on the left half wall, Sell and Eben on the blue line from left to right. Maybe looking for the faceoff, wins it cleanly back over to Sell. Sell, left point, fires one down low for Chalberg. Rings it around here to the near side. Pinching in is going to be Evan. Getting to it first going to be London. Send it out of his zone. Puck is on edge. Wilsey gets to it. She's got two on her. Bouncing puck, twirling on the blue line there. And Wigmore slams her into the wall. Picked up by Martin. Knocked out of the zone by Lilly. Lilly chipped it loose right here at center line. London's going to send it in deep off the jersey of the referee. Picked up by London off to the far side in front of Evan. Looking to fire one, fanning on the clappers of London. Picked up by Evan and sends one towards the blue line. Bouncing puck is kept in by the Devilettes and thrown down behind the goal line for Sell. Sell in the near side for Martin. Martin in front of the Zamdors trying to chip one loose for Wiggy. And it's a 3-on-2 battle down there in the corner as Devilettes fishing out. Thrown forward over the stick of Chalberg. That puck's going on. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:42 here in the period. Exciting contest so far, folks. Your lineup now, Mad Dog along with Watson and Jessup. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Fontana. It's going to be Pape and Mad Dog in the slot. Watson on the face on the left hand corner for Fontana. Backhands up to Jessup. Jessup over to Watson. Watson's got Mad Dog breaking the miss. Watson's going to shove it forward, one hand. Tied up, Watson goes across the blue line. High left side, fires a shot. No rebound given as the goaltender flashes the leather. And Mad Dog and Shea come in to put pressure on it, looking for the rebound. 5:26 to go here in the period. A few extra ticks keep going off every time there's a whistle. Your lineup now stays the same as Jessup in the slot. Mad Dog on the half wall. Watson sends one back cleanly from Pape. Pape sends one towards the net. Mad Dog didn't see it. Intercepted by the Devilettes. Here they're coming up yes on a 3-on-2 with Watson back checking. All the way across. Passes behind it. Block intercepted by Jessup. Jessup shoves one forward. It's Kate shoving up the ice. As Kate sends it up off the glass into the right wing corner. Mad Dog in tow. Fontana pinching in hard. Jessup comes with a loose change. Over to Fontana. Fontana right has one. Fontana! Chicago mission goal! Jessup finds Elise Fontana off the right hash marks all alone, and she buries one over the left shoulder, or left corner, and it's 3-3. 5:03 here in the period. Mission have tied this game up. Then we get a line change in. It's going to be Hare along with Wigmore and Monaco. Blue liner's going to be Fontana and Pape. It's Wiggy now. Wiggy drops it for Carter. Picking it up is going to be Devilettes. Come back the other way. Monaco at the blue line. Intercepted there by Wigmore. Monaco gets it in the right wing corner. Coming down behind the goal line. Hangs onto it. Sends it back behind the net. Trying to shove it towards Wigmore. Monaco versus two. She still has the puck. Man, she looks a lot like Sophia out there with the puck battles. Back in the hands of Wigmore. Wigmore left wing corner. Send it back for Monaco. Monaco right post. Patiently waits. Comes back behind the net. Sends it towards the slot for Hare just off the dot. Picked up by Pape. Pape couldn't get a handle on it as the puck twirled around. And it's going to be Devilettes in a one-on-one in front of Fontana. Outside poke check by Fontana. Nice stick by Elise. Hare sends it out of his own. Puck is loose for Wigmore. Knocked it free for Monaco. Monaco to Wiggy. Puck puck is going to go down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4:16 to go here in the third period. We've got ourselves a tie game. This is some fantastic hockey for folks. Hope you're enjoying the intensity back home. Your lineup now is going to be Jessup along with Watson and Mad Dog. It's going to be Warrington and Bowman on the blue line. London controls, fires one in the left wing corner to the Zamdors. Warrington comes in. London maintains it, left wing half wall coming out towards Jessup. Left point, looks to fire a shot off the shin guards of Watson. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington here on the near side, sends it up to Jessup. Just past the reaching hands of Kate. It's Kate in the foot race. Kate comes streaking in left hashboard. Tied up in the slot. Kate with a fire shot, saved by the goaltender. Mad Dog fires one just missing, collected by Kate. Kate tries to wrap around. Knocked away by the defender of Devilettes. Bited off the puck by Watson. Watson couldn't get a handle on it. Devilettes send it out of the zone here towards Warrington. Right hashboards here on the near side. And thrown past Reese. That puck's going to go down. If it gets there, it should be an icing. And it is. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 3:38 to go here in the third. Face-off going to the right wing circle in the offensive zone for the Green Machine, dressed in all white. Your lineup now is going to be Hare along with Wiggy and Fontana up front. Sell and Pape on the blue line. Fontana, right circle, comes in towards Pape. Pape kept it in out of the zone. It trickles for Hare. Hare goes over to Sell. Wilsey in front of the mission benches, sends it right towards Fontana. Touched forward by Wilsey. Nope. He's going to say it was not touched by Elise. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 3:26 to go here in the third. Face off to the right wing circle in the offensive zone for the Devilettes. To the left of Sam Hoskins. Lineup stays the same. It's going to be Fontana along the half wall. Wiggy at center. Hare in right winging it. In the corner is going to be Wilsey. Face off one for Wigmore. Wigmore going to push it up the ice in front of the penalty boxes. Looking to send one in, try to make it around the defensive, back in the hands of Fontana right in front of the penalty boxes. Backing up is going to be Carter. She fishes it out. Carter pulls it back over to Wilsey. Wilsey makes a move, sends it right back up to Elise. It's Fontana and Wigmore in a 2-on-2 with Carter Hare trucking. It's going to be Fontana, comes in on the forecheck. Puck is loose in front of that. Chip forward by Carter Hare. That's going to be Carter Hare. Chicago missing goal. The puck was loose on the Devil's door, and Carter Hare slams it in. 3:03, folks. Carter Hare giving Dan Green the lead. Mission got their first lead of the contest. It's 4-3, folks. 3:03 remaining. It's Mad Dog, Watson, and Jessup. Warrington and Bowman. Pitching it is Jessup. Knocked well by London. Back in the hands of Bowman, who's going to get to it at center. Going to send one up off the boards into the left wing corner. Jessup on the forecheck. Jessup coming down. Backhanded forward here, ringing it off into the near side. Cut off by Watson. Thrown away by London. Past Bowman. All the way towards the mission benches. Grayson in a foot race. Grayson going to send one right back up off the boards. Out of the zone it goes. Picked up by the Devilettes. Going to have to regroup. Poke check by Watson. Watson kicks to herself. She's got Jessup across the slot. Jessup heads towards the net. The goaltender's going to smother it. We're going to get a whistle. Kate was looking for the tip in here at 2:33 remaining in the third period. Once again, the scorekeeper letting a few extra ticks right off that clock for every whistle. Your lineup now is Monaco, Hare, and Martin. Blue liners are going to be Warrington and Bowman. Hare on your face up in the left hand corner. Coming in is Monaco hard. Trapping off to the far side. Sending off to the Devilettes, looking to break it out of his own. Coming in is Martin. Couldn't handle his Devilettes. Picked up by Monaco. Sends one up in the air off the stick of the defender. Puck is swirling around at the blue line here. Picked up by London. Pass Martin. Poke check by Monaco. Up in the air. Knocked off the puck for Bowman. Coming in is Warrington. Is swatted away in the right wing corner. Picked up by Reese, the 65-pound ninja assassin. Makes a move at the top of the right circle. Poke check by Monaco. Monaco to Hare. It's Hare and Martin in a 2-on-2. Carter sends one right to the goal line. Martin comes trucking in hard. It's Monaco on a forecheck. Thrown past Monaco. Pitching it hard. It's going to be Wilsey. Wilsey pops one up in the air. Knocked down by Monaco. Picked up by Wigmore. Wigmore sends it right over here to the near side. 1:55 to go. Wiggy sends one in deep, and it's going to ring around right to left. It's Kate Jessup on the forecheck. Watson covering the blue line as Sell comes back out now. Knocked down by Wilsey. Wilsey sends it right back in the corner for Jessup. Jessup send the backhand pass over to Watson. Watson left hash marks trying to get over to Sell. No go. Covered by the Devilettes. Here they're coming the other way. Warren back checking by Wigmore. Wigmore poked it, but the Devilettes maintaining control in a 2-on-2 in front of Sell and Fontana. Firing a shot right into the glove of goaltender Sam Hoskins, and we're going to get a whistle. And Sell gives a little shove to number 9 there, and she came in, tried to give Sandy Hoskins the business. And Willow said, "Don't touch my goaltender." Your lineup now with $1:29 to go is going to be Hare, Monaco, and Martin. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Fontana. Monaco goes to the slot with Fontana and Martin. And the referee's not going to let him make the line change as the home team already made the change. And as soon as they drop the puck, they're going to try to pull the goal. There's 6 goals out there. It's an empty netter, folks. Monaco sends one down. Puck's going to slide around all the way down to the other end. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to get a whistle. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:22 to go. Mission goes for a defensive change. Up front, it's still going to be the one-man wrecking crew, Carter, Hare, and Lily Martin. It's now Warrington and Bowman. Bowman in the right wing corner. And Warrington and Martin stacked here on the near side. Monaco on a half wall. Face off one by Hare. Back in the hands of Bowman. Bowman sends it off. Cut off by Monaco. Devilettes controlling. Poke check by Carter. Carter here on the near side. Little chip pass towards Martin. Martin's got Monaco breaking. Lily across the line. Sends one in the right wing corner. All the way down. It's Monaco on the forecheck. Monaco harassing. Carries it off to the left wing corner. Cuts her off. She hits the brakes. And Monaco doesn't bite. Reversing the ice coming away. Here comes Martin on the forecheck. Right out to the slot. Kicked away by Carter Hare. That's going to be a Carter Hare empty net goal. Her second goal of the contest, folks. With 55.8 seconds to go, it's Carter Hare giving the Mission a 2-goal lead with just under 1 minute remaining. That started with the ferocious forecheck of all those girls dressed in white, putting the pressure on the Devilettes. It's 5-3. Your lineup still is Monaco, Hare, and Martin, Warrington, and Bowman. Hare on your face-off, back in the hands of London here. Pitching it is into Warrington. Warrington sends one forward. Puck's going to go down behind the goal line. It's Monaco and Martin on the forecheck. Left to right. Monaco cuts her off. She throws it back the other way. It's Monaco still on the forecheck. Swing it off here to the near side. Monaco going to get it. Along with Martin on the boards. High is going to be Carter Hare at the right dot. Warrington pinching in closer to the top of that right circle. Puck is sent down behind the net for Carter Hare. All the way across the London defenseman. Back in the hands of Martin rather. Thrown out by London in front of Bowman. Bowman's going to knock it loose in front of the Mission benches. Chipped it free along the Mission boards. And it's still controlling as we the Devilettes. Knocked free by Carter Hare. Here comes Bowman trying to shove it out. And now it's slammed back behind the net. With 18 seconds to go, it's Warrington coming in front. Centering pass blocked by Carter. Poke check by Jessup. Picked up by Kate. Kate going to push it out of the zone. Kate gets rubbed off and thrown into the wall. We're going to get a penalty here. Body checking will be the call on number 9. With time expiring. That means that's a Mission power play with 6.4 seconds to go here in the third. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, they're fantastic. Your power play lineup out there now is going to be Jessup, Wiggy, and Watson, along with Fontana and Sell. Face-off won by the Devilettes. Pulled it into the right wing corner. And that's pretty much going to do it, folks. This is behind the net. Watson coming in. And that sound is the end of the game. So your final score here at Mohawk Ice Arena is the Chicago Mission 5 and the London Devilettes 3 in a comeback victory by Gang Green. As we head over to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies recap. Miss you, Rock. Hope you're having a good time up in Madison. For the London Devilettes, the visiting London Devilettes, penalties on number 9 with 6.4 seconds to go in the third period for body checking. Goals scored by number 10 at 9:39 in the first, number 15 at 2:39 in the first, and number 9 at 39.3 seconds to go in the second period. For the home team, Chicago Mission, your penalties on Elena Monaco at tripping in the first period with time expiring. Avery Evan went to the box for hooking at 10 minutes in the third. Goals scored by Lily Martin at 8:21 in the second. Wiggy with a shorty at 8:08 in the third. Elise Fontana buries one top shelf where Mama hides the cookies at 5:03 in the third. Carter Hare gets the last 2, the 3:03 in the third period with the game winner, and she gets the game clincher at 55.8 seconds with the empty net goal. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast. This was absolutely a fun one to call. We hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, once again, good luck rocking the Phantoms out there in Madison. Play them tough, buddy. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Check your local listings for time and place. Once again, your final score at Mohawk Ice Arena. The Chicago Mission 5, the London Devilettes 3. Thanks for watching, folks. Go get a drink because you're going to need it after this one. Good night.